Fabulous Wi-Fi is the holy grail for any home, and everyone's always chasing a better signal. Here are some things that you can do to improve your home's Wi-Fi. The first thing you want to know is if you're getting what you're paying for. So you want to call your internet service provider and find out the maximum upload and download speeds are for the plan that you have. Then you want to run a speed test on an app like this. If the speed matches what you're paying for, then there's really nothing else you can do to improve your Wi-Fi other than boost your plan. You might want to talk to your service provider about what kind of house you run. If there's people that are playing games or streaming a lot of Netflix, if you have a lot of different iPads and computers running all the time, and they can help you find a plan for you. But if you're not getting what you're paying for, I've got some tips for you. 802.11ac is the fastest wireless protocol on the market. 802.11n is the second fastest, and any other letter older than that is just not going to have the capabilities that the newer ones do. So quick and easy fix, if you've got the money, get a new router. The next thing you want to do is make sure that your router is running the most current firmware. Now, newer routers usually come with an app that allows you to update right from your phone, or they auto-update so you don't even have to worry about a thing. For older routers, you might want to talk to your internet service provider if they gave you the router, or you want to look at the manufacturer's instructions, but updating the firmware is going to make sure that you've got the most updated security patches and the fastest updates to make it really optimized. Now, the next important piece is where you put your router. Most routers are pretty ugly, and so you want to hide them away, but that's the worst place for a router, behind walls or in a closet. You want to have your router out in the open, ideally up on a high shelf, and if your router has those cute little antennas, you want one facing up and one facing out. Your devices work best when their antennas match the router's antenna. A laptop typically has a horizontal antenna, and a mobile phone, if you're holding it upright, has a vertical one, so this way all your bases are covered. Now, newer routers are really attractive, and they're making it super easy to put them out on a bookshelf, and you won't mind seeing them in your home. Another thing to think about is their proximity to other things that emit radio waves, like a microwave or a cordless phone. You want to make sure that they're away from those so that the signals don't get crossed. Another thing you need to look out for are neighbors that are mooching your Wi-Fi and streaming their movies on your signal. The way to avoid that is to make sure that you set a secure, unique password for your router that no one else in the neighborhood knows. Just make sure that it's not the default one that comes with the router. Lastly, you might want to look at getting a mesh network for your home. It's the latest trend in wireless technology for the home, and it works by having the main unit plugged into your modem and then other units placed throughout the house. They all work together to create a strong signal so that you have no more dead spots or places where it's tough to get a good signal. You might not have to try all these solutions, but one or two might take your Wi-Fi signal from sluggish and slow to freeway fast.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.